What is up, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube? PowerCell, also known as Matthew, back once again, and we are, actually, no, we're not back. Sorry. And welcome to another mod review. If you guys would, please leave a like, please comment any suggestions that you have for me. I'll be sure to take them all into consideration. And please, subscribe, become one of my cells today, and let me power you up with great content. Now let's get into it. So, what this mod does is, actually, no, I have two mods I'm going to be doing. These are both weapon mods, kinda. One alters the effects of the axes, which I have right now, and the other one's going to be a bit of a surprise. So I hope you guys will enjoy this. So let's take a look. So what this mod does is it allows you to have instant structures in Minecraft, which honestly is really great for like people that don't that aren't able to build as creatively, we'll say, and also it gives you an instant starter house. So let's select, and there you go. All you have to do is, technically all you have to do is place a block, or place a place block button, and you have an instant structure. Now it has all these little, like extra building stuff, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but you can always just kind of delete them. But this is our first starter house with the wood. The wood house. So, oh, it's starting to rain. Okay. Let's get in from the rain and check this out. So this is a basic starter house for anybody who's starting out in Minecraft. So this is like, it's like really, honestly, well detailed on the outside. On the inside is literally up to the creator. So, I kind of like this because it gives me a Skyrim feel. It reminds me of oh geez, it's been a while since I played Skyrim. Winterhold? Not Winterhold. Whiterun. Whiterun. It reminds me of the Whiterun castle, which is pretty chill. But honestly, it all depends on you on the interior. So let's get on to the next one. Now, I would not recommend dropping this. I'm going to try and see if I can drop it. Whoops. You can spam, though, and it will meld buildings together. Let's see if I can find the entrance here. Oh, there isn't. There's a legitimate entrance. I did. You can honestly screw this up. It's so easy. Also, this is like my village. I haven't showed off this world yet. This is like my other test world. I should probably set my time to always day. I don't think I can do that with those settings. Because honestly, I don't think it's going to work well at night. For now. It's always day. Because that's the way I like my worlds when I'm reviewing stuff. Anyway, let's come right over. Let's go about here and try out our stone axe. So, here we go. Whoa, hello. So, it's been incorporated into the landscape. Now, the one thing I'm going to say about this is that it's not 100% good. Like, it's not like the structure blocks in the PC edition. It doesn't like copy paste it in, and it doesn't have air blocks. So this is like literally now submerged in the landscape, and now I can't find the entrance because of the fact that it's submerged in the landscape. So we're gonna bring it a little further over and see what I can do. Maybe let's do it this way, since I did it backwards. Am I trapped? I'm going to find a better spot. Right there. Boop. There we go. It's a little floaty island, but it'll be alright for a minute. So it has this like really interesting unfinished building here. I don't know why. I've honestly kind of wondered that myself. But here you have a basic starter house. Here's your door. I'm gonna take myself off of this, just make things easier. But yeah, this is another like basic starter house. Where it's literally up to the creator's imagination of what they want to put inside of the house. It's like really great for people who want to do it that way, but like that don't have very much of a don't have a very good active imagination in order to build a great structure, and these are honestly very good for that. And I would highly recommend downloading this one. Alright, so next we're going to take a look at the iron. Now, the iron one is this nice little... Oh, hello. Oh, I loaded it in. There you go. It has this nice little tower here that I like. And the thing about the iron one, I believe... I'm not going to quote myself until I see the interior. There you go. So when you get better resources, like the dirt and the stone are like pretty basic, but these ones actually have stuff in them. So here you have this. It's just carpet. And then you have like a basic like shelving look here. And then you have your chests, you have a desk, it's outstanding what people think of. Then you have your spiral staircase up to the second level, I think. Yep, and then from there, you're honestly going to have to be on your own, because then on the third level, which you just saw the ladders on the bottom, you can get up to this bell tower, which is very nice. And that's going to be basically it for the iron. Now, we're going to move on to gold. Now, I can't remember if I loaded in the gold on my own time, but we're going to see what it looks like together. Boop. And there you go. It's at this... Oh, yeah, I have! It's this really... like, interesting church? Do you want to call it a church? But let's take a look at it on the inside. It's like pretty much hollowed out to be like a church. I wouldn't say this is good for like any type of house. It's more like if you wanted to like have kind of, I wouldn't say role play either. I don't know. Maybe if you want to recreate a village, like rebuild a village with these houses, you can do something like that. I mean, that's all up to you. What you want to do with that building. Now, let's move on to the diamond, which I can't remember what it looks like again. Did it meld? It didn't meld. Awesome. Let's take a look on the inside, shall we? Where you at? There you go. You have your mailbox pretty much right here. It's just a basic chest. Now, I should probably mention, there's nothing in these chests. It's all up to you to fill them up. I did. Damn it. Oh well, anyway, you have these very nice structures. You have like a little nice cake. It's pretty much free food for this one. You have up here where you have your crafting bench, your thing that I can't remember the name of, stone cutter, your stone cutter, another chest. I have no idea what this is. Honestly, I don't. I think it's maybe a place for a bed if you want to put a bed there. Next level, you have a bookshelf. You have your furnace, and then, if you want, you can build up and out of the chimney. Now, out of all of these, I have to say probably in terms of aesthetics and the detail, I'd have to go with the iron. Honestly, the iron one is very, very nice, especially since iron is easier to come by than diamond or gold. And yeah, I guess it's just me. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the next mod, of which I'm going to get far away from my village for. So I'll be right back. And welcome back, guys. And so this, you might be wondering, why do you have all these random swords in your inventory right now? And the honest reason is because this is the next mod that I am so excited to show you. So these are all, was it 7? No, all 9 of the elemental swords. Now, you may be asking, Power Cell, what are the elemental swords? Well, I'll show you. So, these are the elemental swords. So, first one being a fire elemental sword. When you attack a mob, it obviously burns them. Now, these are specially enchanted, and I'm sorry, I love animals, but I gotta show it somehow. I should have spotted a bunch of iron golems just to show this a little better, but I'm sorry, Piggy, I'm coming for you. Get cooked pork chop. There you go. Next, we have, and I should probably show the special ability. Over here, if you can see, in the bottom, what's it, right corner of my screen right now, there's a button that has the elemental swords icon on it. You may be asking, what does that do? Well, it does a special attack. Now, what this special attack does is not completely random. It actually is great for whatever you may be using it in. Say that you're being swarmed with a bunch of zombies, and I should probably, I really wish I would have played this out a little better. Say you're being swarmed with a bunch of zombies, and you don't think you're going to be able to make it out just by swinging them each and every individual zombie. This is where the special attack function comes in. I'm going to push on my screen just because, right now, as I mentioned, I'm playing with controller, but I'm going to use the screen for a second just to show the interesting feature. Come on, please. There you go. It does a fire wave. It's so awesome. It doesn't burn any any plants or anything nearby. I've tested this a tons of times, but it does create fire particles around you, and whatever is within, I believe, a 20-block radius gets burnt, and it's so cool. Honestly, it also gives you fire protection, so that way you're not affected by the fire wave for about 4 seconds, it says. So, the next, we're going to take a look at the air sword. Now, what does the air sword do? Well, the air sword is actually, oh, hello, chicken, you're going to be my test subject. The air sword is not one of my favorites, but it does something cool. Come here. Hold still. I can do this. Oh. I'll be back real quick. Alright, guys, and we're back. So, what I did was summon a bunch. I mean, there's, well, actually not a bunch, it's 10, exactly. 10, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 maybe. No, I miscounted. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Okay, there's 10 exactly. 10 iron golems. Now you may be wondering what I'm going to do with these iron golems. Since they have 100 health each, I'm going to use them to my advantage. Now, what I'm going to do is show off what the air sword does. It may be a regular sword when just attacking, but it does 11 damage, which I think is more than the diamond sword. Don't quote me on that one. But we're going to push the special ability for the air sword, and you're going to see exactly what happens to this iron golem. It throws mobs into the air. Now, it doesn't do any damage unless it's like smaller mobs, and since iron golems don't take fall damage, I don't think they take fall damage. Since they don't take fall damage, I believe it doesn't do anything to them, but it does toss them up pretty far into the air, I believe. So, next we're going to take a look at the water sword. Now, you may be wondering, what does the water sword do? Well, I'll show you. So, when you attack, it acts as a regular sword, and does a good 19? No, 9 damage. It doesn't do very much. But, when you use the special ability function, it drowns them and gives them, it poisons them. Within, I believe, it's pretty much right in front of you. So whatever mobs are in front of you, they will become poisoned. Right now he's slowly dying, all 3 of them are slowly dying from poison. I'm going to move on to some other guys for now. So next we have the dirt sword. Now, what does the dirt sword do? Well, I'll show you. It does a regular attack, which is 11 damage, which is pretty much better than the water sword. But when you use the special ability, it turns the dirt, pretty much the dirt that's underneath them, becomes like TNT and blows itself up. It's so cool. It's so cool. I enjoy this one so much. Next we have the lava sword. Now the lava sword is much. You need the lava sword in order to. You need the fire sword, sorry, in order to craft the water sword. Now the lava sword doesn't do what you think it does. It doesn't spawn lava or anything like that. It actually does this. So it does burn them. Honestly, it does burn them. But when you use the special ability, it creates a more vibrant fire wave, which is so darn cool. Next, we have the ocean sword, which you need the water sword in order to craft. And what does the ocean sword do? Sorry, I will show you. Right now, it's a regular sword. It just attacks them like any other sword would. Or so you may think. Especially in the... Now, you stay right here. Push the special function. And it does the same thing as the water sword. It poisons them forever long. But I believe it's at a further distance, because you can see that the one all the way over there, when I was right in front of him, is also dying. So, yeah. Next, we have the jungle sword, of which you need the dirt sword to craft. Please don't die. Please don't die. I need... Thank you. Now, what does the jungle sword do? Acts as a regular sword. But what does it do in terms of its special ability? Actually gives the, not the players, actually it would work for players as well, but it gives anybody within radius, obviously doesn't work this far, wither, which is quite interesting indeed. You can see that they're withered. So, next, we have the Storm Sword. Now, the only reason why I'm showing the Storm Sword first is because I actually don't prefer it over the other one. But first of all, you have the Storm Sword, of which you need the Thunder Sword in order to craft. Now, what does the Storm Sword do? I'll show you. So, what it does is when you attack, it attacks like a regular sword. But what happens when you use the special ability? I'll use it on this guy right here. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. You don't need... Do you need the Thunder Sword? No, I think it's the Wind Sword. I think it's the Air Sword in order to... Sorry. I think it's the Air Sword in order to craft. But what it does is it just tosses them up into the air again. And like I said, they don't take fall damage, so they're literally unaffected. Next. My favorite. Guys, so quick cut here. Well, actually, no, it's not quick because it's going to be the end of the video. I'm sorry, but I had some technical difficulties with the rest of the audio for the video. So what had happened was I cut out a couple times. Not the actual video itself, like it kept on recording, but the audio got like scrambled a bit, so it wasn't level with the actual video. And so with that, I decided to just cut the rest of it. What had happened was when I cut the video, I was trying to find my way home, couldn't find my way home, so then I used the put myself into survival first, then used the /kill command in order to get home, because I knew my spawn point was at home. So that's what I did there, and anyway guys, I hope that you enjoyed these two mods that I put together for you. Oh, I didn't put together them, but I decided to review them because I thought they were cool. The instant structures was quite interesting. I wish they would have done it a little differently instead of using the axes, because it does kind of hurt the player if they accidentally push the wrong button while they're like gathering resources. And the elemental swords are actually really cool. They're probably my favorite. The thunder sword is actually my favorite out of all of them. If I had not said in the video, I'm not sure what I had said, because this is a couple days, I believe, after I'd recorded that, and I'm just now getting around to editing it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you would, please leave a like, please comment any suggestions that you have for me. I'll be sure to take them all into consideration. And please subscribe, become one myself today, and let me power you up with great content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!